Hello and welcome to 10 Barker. Quick scan of the area here. That's Jasper Avenue there. Not like the main road, but I guess some people who live on the little strip into like Curtis area, they would be using that street. Barker is a little bit more quiet, but there is sort of like a throughway, the back way through town. Some people take Queen Street as well, so I wouldn't want to make it sound like it's super busy. But property-wise, got a nice, good-sized front yard. Like you're set back far enough that you can create some privacy for the home. The driveway is in great shape. We discussed before that these are not cheap driveways. As we walk down the street here, so you do have a fire hydrant there. Insurance will love it. Maybe you don't love a fire hydrant right there, but I doubt it's really used. Just some like smaller old-timey homes, a bit of like mixed residential stuff. There is a power transfer station there. I think we're far enough away that you wouldn't have to worry about that. Down this way there's some really nice old Victorians, but there's a couple like there's a duplex there, and I think that's it for higher density, but in an area that people are choosing to gentrify, so that's good. The home here, you can see, is a newer-ish steel roof. With all the jams, I think it was done properly. Boot vent, bricks all in great shape. Nothing seems to be cracking, settling, or doing anything crazy. A little hard to see what's going on behind the vinyl siding there underneath the windows, but in the basement everything seems to be fine. Couple of nice trees here in the front yard. Big bay window, your door and everything, little front patio. You can walk right around the house. I'll just show you the side real quick here too, actually. The edge of the property goes to where that red ends. So you have a little gate into your yard there. This carport seems pretty useful. Not fully covered, but I've seen them sealed in. You can turn this into a regular garage. It's not quite the same as having everything poured originally and getting it ready to go, but that's where the gate comes through there. Good like 12, 15 feet there. Nice deep lot. It's a huge yard for in town. I don't know if there was maybe like an old pool there or something, but nothing to worry about now. This really great little barn area there, which I haven't actually been into yet, but maybe now's the time. And then off the back is this sunroom, just a 3-season room. You can see this material is sort of like a, I don't know what you would call that. It is a metal, actually. I thought it was going to be a plastic compound, and it's all riveted in. You can see all the, there we go. And there's no signs of like water intrusion or anything. There's like caulking all around, maybe a little bit of a caulking update to be done. There's a light odor in here, but I think that's just the carpet. They were dog owners, and I think there was some accidents. Lots of patio doors here. It's a bird's eye. I don't want to ruin your perspective there. See a little side patio off that. This little deck off the side is pretty tiny. It could go out further with all these doors, otherwise we're walking right into a garden. And then we'll step down off. Steps are pretty steep here, so just a general note that just the way I walked in is pretty much the only area you would use on the outside of this, unless you built it out a bit. But otherwise, it's a great feature. There's another door here with a giant dog door in it, and that I think is going, well, it is definitely built out to be a secondary suite downstairs. Keep that note in your head. It even has its own doorbell. Keep that note in your head for when I get back down there. There's some barred off windows there. Picton does not have a high crime rate. Maybe there was an interpersonal situation with the tenant, with someone else. What of that stone edging we saw before around the garden. That is closed off there, not an actual gate or anything. 3-season tap. What else do we see? Eaves and downspouts appear to be in decent shape. They'd probably be told to send that water a little further back, but the grading here naturally is sloping away from the house, which is great. Everything's looking good there. Chimney's in good shape. Yeah, a little bit rough, needing a bit of a cleanup, but otherwise good. We'll check out your little barn structure here. So we have it's framed in nicely. It's raised to the proper code, up 6 inches, a little patio, roughly put together in front here, but in good shape otherwise. We have Kevin Simmons. Never heard of him. Electrified area here. There's a couple lights. A little pony panel or some kind of diverter setting the power out here. There's been some critters in here shredding up some insulation, but I don't think anything too bad. Yeah, just get this all sealed up and kept in good order. These appear to be sturdy, but quite steep. Stairs into an additional storage space up top here. And it looks like they are on a hinge to fold up. Oh, and there was a gym up here, so you can get nice and buff for all your renovations. And I don't see any signs of damage, water intrusion, and the rest of it. It was just poorly done, and of course critters are getting in, so they will eventually pull all this apart if it's not sealed up. Every last bit of it, I've seen it. And cleaned it up. Not fun. So, a little bit of like landscaping, construction, extra dirt or something there. I'm not worried about what's under that. The back, it looked like there was like a gate or something. I think it's just the way the fence is all put together. You're fine there. Maybe that can be shorn up a little bit to make a cleaner finish. Still not able to confirm, but I'm going to go with pool. Just a small one. Coming back up. Just making sure there's no leftovers from the dog. Yeah, some venting there. Spray foamed in. Solar lights and stuff. Okay, back into this sunroom. Electrical out here too. Window bringing some light in. Where is that? Oh, that's into the. That window goes into your carport. Inside, we walk into a dining area here. I'll take you by the front door and kind of reorient us. But the kitchen there, which is always great to have that servicing the back patio. Outdoor life. Your view from the front stoop here, just exactly where I started the video. Okay, inside the house, everything needs like a good deep clean. It's just, and there's like some leftover smells from the dog. I don't pick up any strong odors of smoking. There is a smoker here. I saw some ashtrays, but the house appears to, or seems to be free of all that. But it depends on the day if there has been one, so another viewing might be different. Decent depth on this coat closet on your way in. Again, some more signs of the rougher finishes. And I think that just some general picture hanging damage here on the walls. You can see along there, and even some hooks up in the stucco. I don't believe he'd be keeping the stucco anyways, so not too worried. Transition is okay here. It's like a saddleback. It's not quite flush. And then just some kind of strange flooring choice from, I guess, some leftover product used there. In the kitchen, we have a decent oven, but this range cooktop might be in need of replacing. I know you will replace it, so we'll just make that a yes. Dishwasher potentially salvageable. Frigidaire just needs a good clean, I think. you can get that back in order. Microwave nook and stuff. Probably a tear out for all these cabinets, just for like a much nicer finish. That's just, I'm not sure what that was. Prep table, Whirlpool fridge. Also needing a deep clean, but maybe salvageable. Yeah, I think that's it for the kitchen. We do have a floor vent there, some kind of 220. I think that's a 220 there. So maybe a stove could go back under there. Otherwise, though, electrical is lots of it. I don't know if it was done in code, but there's a number that code would like. This door out, I think it's just needing a touch up. I don't think it's damaged. Okay, and then floors. I think my floor person can fix this. There should be enough of it left. This is a bit of a question mark. I've seen worse than that come out, but I'm always weary. You never know how far stain or burn or whatever it is penetrated. There's tons of room on this flooring. So probably cost way less to put the floor in back then than it costs today, but definitely save a lot of money. Sorry. Okay, bay window. I believe there's just been a bunch of plants on here that's caused that wood to be deteriorated. I don't think it's any kind of water penetration. You should be able to salvage this. I have not seen an age anywhere on anything. All wood framed in. I should probably get going. There's a lot to check out in here. There is the 1, 2, 3, 4 steps up with a handrail. It's a bathroom here. It looks like the tile work was done properly with the drain well. Got all your gear there for shower enjoyment with the lights and rainforest everything. Windows, again, no sign of age. I've been really bad luck lately finding ages on windows. They appear to be fine though, probably 20 years old. Vanity appears to be in good shape, just needing a better caulking job. Lighting and everything. Oh, we have a thermostat in here. I don't know if it's heated floors. I didn't notice that, but into, I think this was the second largest room. Bit of a makeshift closet there. They went shelving instead, so this might have just been like a storage room for them. And then we have this room here. You can see into the neighbor's yard here, but it appears to just be their large garage area that they use for a lot of storage. I've noticed a lot of things in there. It doesn't look like terrible, but it is visible. There is, I don't know if that's built in, it's just resting in there. Closet there. And a room off the back that I think is the largest room. A bit messy with the paint again there. It was almost like a duct tape or something. Some hooks, restraints. We've got a bit of damage on the closet here, but nothing too big a deal. A little crack down there. Replace that door. Otherwise, a good view out over the yard. Some nice big trees back there, probably really pretty in the summertime. And it's got a nice raised feeling where you're looking out and over everything, so that's good. Neighbor appears to have a pool and a gazebo out there, so I think they take good care of their property. A turn air, some plugs around. Appearing to be lots of electrical. Now, last but not least, we have downstairs. Some pretty steep stairs here. I think this used to be closed off for this suite that would have been down in the basement there. You have a handrail and everything for getting down here. Down here we have, there would have been a fridge somewhere, I guess, but there's your kitchen sink, all your storage, maybe a fridge over here or something. Built-in speakers. Must have been quite the room in its day. A little natural gas fireplace there. Lots of wall sconces, more speakers. A whole built-in unit here. I don't know if any of that's staying, but or if you would want it, but there's a full, yeah. And then that goes into a laundry room here. So laundry sink, tons of space, another shower, stall, no bath in this house. Go. An air exchanger, I didn't notice that. It might just be venting. We'll take a look more in the furnace room. And I did notice the panel here. When they did their reno, they built around the faceplate of the panel. So I'm sure everything's fine. I know it's not to code, but an inspector wouldn't be able to get that plate off to see inside. It's just no way. We might be able to have this removed, which I think would be hard to work out with them. That might be enough space for them to at least get a couple of screws out and pull it back to see the wiring. I'm sure there's a way to figure out if that's copper wiring though. Window well there that we saw outside. And this is the door, the dog door we made a note of earlier in the video. Nice big closet when you walk in. Bit of plumbing access it looks like. It's just running through there. Oh, is that the gas? We can figure all that out later if you like the house. But I will take you in there soon so you can investigate that room. Here, there was this little cubby. I don't know what the purpose is. I guess just like a little storage area. There was no plumbing access or anything I noted in here. Oh, there's a light for it somewhere. Up in there somewhere. Interesting. Where you can go where you're bad. And a bedroom in here. Headboard and everything. Nice big room. So we are now below grade in here. Venting out there. And bigger than your average closet, but it is an understair. Some efflorescence there on the cinder blocks. Don't think there was any reason to think there was flooding in here though. We have a sump pit in the other room. It doesn't appear that it's needed to be used in some time. And right now they would be active because the snow melts. So I think it should be a dry basement. This is just all built in here. Just looking for stuff that's more fixed. So that's the sump pit there. Looks like it's been dry for some time. Well, there's a little bit of water down there. Oh yeah, that is the pipe coming through that I saw up by the door. And that takes you right through to the furnace room for the furnace. The hot water tank is rental, Reliance, as well as the furnace. I'm guessing the AC as well. So there may be some conversations about what a buyout looks like. Could be negotiated or all the rest of it. Coming through. Wow, just like I would need a second set of eyes to kind of, nothing seems overly messy. There's just wires and pipes and things all over the place. But I think I've got a general understanding and feel okay about everything. Simple framed in wall that goes right through to the bedroom there. Yeah, we'll do a quick reverse tour because this one was a bit, not a maze, but there's a lot going on. It's probably easier once you take a minute to think about it all. So we're in the mechanical room there, right into the large bedroom for the downstairs suite. You have your own entrance, of course, where that dog door is. You can walk around the back. Up into the kitchen, dining, living area here. There is plenty of space to have a little bit of everything, assuming it's just one or maybe a couple down here. Into a very large laundry room, mudroom area with your bathroom. I think if this was cleaned up and painted, it'd be a very comfortable apartment that someone would be happy to live at. Then we go upstairs from here. Takes us right into our main entrance. Living room, dining room, with the patio off the back. kitchen. With your 3-piece, I think, second largest room. Smallest room on the side with the neighbor view. And the large room off the back with the nice views over the lawn. Little linen closet there. All right, that was a very long video. Hopefully the upload doesn't take too long. Talk soon.